Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color. So the New York Yankees are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Pitching in our game today, Kodai Senga. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
0-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. Brian De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. There's a strike. Senga, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slur. Way inside, gets out of the way. And the pitch.
Ball 2-1.
One out, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base now.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30.
Here's Kyle Tucker, 2 for 7 in the series so far. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
De La Cruz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Check on the runner. It's low and gets away. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Goes to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. And we're back. And on the mound today, Justin Steele. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Xander Bogaerts stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one fouled off.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Kicks and deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Oh, and 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Nobody out. Runner at first. That
Ball
misses
1.
the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-2. Ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Nolan Arenado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Bogart's on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 22nd homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Ripped on a line. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. I didn't put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Called strike right there.
0-1.
And ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Man on second, 2 down. Way out front for strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left.
Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now a 1. Back here in New York, Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman, Jose
Senga, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. The right-hander back to work. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 20 on the year, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Jose Altuve packs a lot of power in his swing. The ball just explodes off his bat.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Well struck left field, back there. And that one is out of here. His 12th of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now here's Jake Bauers. And that's outside. Ball one. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
2-2 now. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. 2 away.
Batting it, the third baseman, Davis Wenzel.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Davis Wenzel. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 2nd. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. That one missed. That one is inside, ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next to hit, Ezekiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
From the Bruns. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Josh Bell. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Chop to the left side. Wenzel tosses to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And a foul ball. The Pirates leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. That's down and in. Swings and misses, struck him out. And up next for New York, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch misses. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Timed it up any better than that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Number 92 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And now the lefty. Bounce to the left side. Over to Smith. Third out. The Yanks leave one. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Christian Yelich. And the right-hander back to work. Ball one there. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right side. Taylor pulls it in on the run.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Here comes the 0-1. That one the other way, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Rizzo, and Tucker is retired. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game. Just off the inside edge. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's outside. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And there's the automatic. Swing and a miss. And it's a full count.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
De La Cruz on its second with 2 down. Now a high fly ball out to left center. It gets down, a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Diaz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. Fought off foul. The 1-2.
2-2. Full count.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Out there to center. Corrals it. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is set for the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off, Xander Bogaerts.
No.
And that one missing low. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, Tovar. Sends it across the first. Bogaerts retired. Here's Garrett Hampson. Struck out swinging his first time. Altuve fires to first on the run. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Up the middle. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Stanton stands in now and watches strike 1. Hit into right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now a couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Two on, 2 outs. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Josh Bell waiting to hit for the Yankees. And that's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And that one fouled off. All loaded up here in the last half of the 3rd. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-3.
He was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but it was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he dropped.
Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Rizzo on his horse around 3rd. He scores and they have the lead. It's 4-3.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Michael A. Taylor. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Bell on 3rd. Sanchez on at 1st with 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 runs for him. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, no strikes.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Smith stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1 ball, no strike.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Righty delivers. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Davis Wenzel, the next Pirate to hit, walked his first time. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
On the ground, could be 2. to second for
That's
one.
it out.
And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Yankees 4 and the Pirates 3. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy number 92. The pitch. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. Diaz right there to make the grab. And a quick out number 1.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Bogarts in the box now. No balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot. In the air on the infield. Settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Up next, the shortstop.
Garrett Hampson stepping in now for the Yankees. The shortstop takes a ball. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Strike.
Popped up. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To third, a sliding stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Down in order go the Yankees, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ezekiel Tovar. Tovar measures 6 feet even, 22 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the pitch right through there for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
Ball 1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up. And there's a ball.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one down. Brian De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Popped up. Taylor coming on. He's got it. And there are two down.
The right fielder, number 30.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Tovar, the runner at first with two gone. Hit in the air, left field. Bell settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in New York, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Nolan Arenado. Ripped towards third. Over to Smith, and they get Arenado for the out.
Now the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Tovar fires over to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs.
Now
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Two outs, base is empty. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here comes the 0-1. That one missed. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That clips the corner.
1-2.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. And it remains a 4-3 game. Senga back to work. And fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Righty to the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Bernardino also throwing. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 1 and 2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's down and in.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And here's a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Elias Diaz. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. That one's in there. 0-1. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The pitch stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And the righty deals. And that's outside. And here it comes. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Out. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
The center fielder, number 10.
Manager out of the pitching change here. Brennan Bernardino.
He's averaging more than one hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Bowers up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And downstairs.
Now this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Up next for the Pirates, Davis Wenzel. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Santos.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
This one in the air. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Gary Sanchez now, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Going 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Zach Thompson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Curtis getting loose as well. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. And they'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Taylor in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. 2 outs. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. And the count is even 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. And the Yanks go quietly.
I got nothing to lose. I got nothing.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Wandy Peralta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tovar in the box now. Takes strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
In the air, left field. Bell has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. Next is the Pirates DH, Ryan De La Cruz.
That's the
a
ball.
little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
That misses. Now 2-0.
2 balls.
Holding
no
on to
strike.
a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball
That
3.
one misses, and it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
That clips a corner.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
First base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tucker at the plate and takes high there.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Got it. And that is that. So it's no run. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Zach Thompson.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Number 92 in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 9.
chance. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And here is Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 3.
That's a foul ball.
And the 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at second. Nobody out. Pitch in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. Popped up. Smith should have this one. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This one in the air right field. Tucker sizing this one up. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. That's in there. That's strike 1. There's the swing and a drive from Arenado. Deep to left. Way back there. And he's gone.
That was a majestic blast off the ground, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
2 outs. Good eye right there. Yankees up by 3. Here the bottom of the 7th. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Mantiply.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Altuve leading things off and takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Matt Barnes, the Major League saves leader, getting it fired up. Luke, a left-hander, also throwing.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next one in the dirt. On the ground, out to short. Hampson on the first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. And a strike in there. Mantiply, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. This to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jake Bauers. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Started to swing, held up. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The Pirates trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's outside. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tyler Matzek.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Rizzo stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Josh Bell at the plate now. And takes low for ball 1. That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throws to second. Not in time. He's got it done.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't poke around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Man at second. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Left field, way back there. That's going back. Back some more. Back.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to...
Oh, that got him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And next for New York, Xander Bogaerts. Wouldn't chase that time. That's in for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside. The pitch. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the pitch. Got him looking. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Loup.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Smith, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Rafael Montero getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. And the pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And that's outside. And the count is 3-1.
3-1.
And he
That's
walked
the
him.
ball. Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Line drive, base hit, right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ezekiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. Smith at second. Wenzel on at first with nobody out. Liner caught at second. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.